Still eating meat the way you did back in your 40s? If you're over 50, what you don't know about your daily choices could be setting you up for big trouble down the road. Right now, most folks in their 50s and beyond, over 99%, are adding certain meats to their plates that silently boost the chances of heart issues, encourage unwanted cell growth, and chip away at their sharp thinking. In this guide, we're lifting the lid on it all. You'll learn about the 4 riskiest meats for anyone past 50, listed from concerning to outright hazardous. Then, we'll flip the script and highlight the 4 best meats your body craves as you age, each picked for its real benefits to your health. This isn't just talk or internet buzz. Every point comes from solid studies and real-world findings you might not have come across, but need to. Hang in there till the end, because the top worst meat links to a 58% jump in heart trouble for older adults. And the number 1 best meat? It helps rebuild strength, sharpen recall by 42%, yet it's absent from so many kitchens. Before we dive in, think about your own habits. What's the meat you reach for most at the grocery store or during family barbecues? Sharing that in your mind might spark an idea for someone else and help dodge a health setback. We're paying attention to every thought. Now, let's get started with a startling fact and the first meat to cut from your routine after 50. Number 4, everyday pork links. They're a staple at weekend brunches in the backyard or stuffed into that quick morning wrap you grab on the go. But once you hit 50, this familiar bite might be harming your digestion, overworking your kidneys, stressing your heart, and even messing with your overall wellness. The real problem isn't the pork alanites, all the additives. Most brands from the supermarket aisle pack in chemicals, shelf life extenders, fake flavors, and 2 big offenders: nitrates and nitrites. These keep the color fresh and the product lasting longer, but in your system, they turn into nitrosamine substances linked to cell damage and growth issues. Studies show these can harm your body's building blocks and create spots where problems thrive. For those of us with slower processing and less efficient cleanup as we age, the dangers add up fast. Want the evidence? A 2023 report in a major health journal tracked over 20,000 adults in their 50s and 60s for 8 years. Eating just 2 helpings of processed pork links weekly raised gut health risks by 24% and kidney strain by 18%. Plus, the salt overload can push blood pressure up, tire out your kidneys, and cause leg puffiness, a common complaint as we get older. Throw in the heavy fats that block pathways and raise bad cholesterol, and it's a recipe for trouble if you have blood pressure concerns, sugar issues, or heart worries. Why do we keep buying it? It's easy and reminds us of home. But after 50, each choice counts more. To protect your heart, kidneys, and clear thinking, skip this one. Read labels closely, steer clear of nitrates, nitrites, or any preservatives. But stick around, because the next one makes pork links seem mild. This next meat doesn't just hit your heart, it threatens your liver and focus, too. Number 3, sliced lunch meats and ready-to-eat cuts. A turkey sandwich might feel like a simple lunch fix, especially on busy days running errands. But the truth is, these handy packs could be wearing down your heart, burdening your kidneys, and paving the way for foggy days ahead. What many don't see is how processed they are, loaded with man-made additives that build up over time. From roast beef to salami, they often include sodium nitrite to maintain that fresh look and fight spoilage. Inside you, it mixes with proteins to make nitrosamines, known troublemakers that target tissues quietly. A 2021 study in a leading epidemiology publication followed more than 45,000 people over 50 and found a pattern. Those eating sliced lunch meats 4 or more times a week faced a 26% higher chance of heart strain and a 20% greater overall health risk compared to light eaters. But it's not just the nitrites. These cuts hide sugars, phosphates, and tons of salt, a mix that jolts blood sugar, taxes kidneys, and spikes pressure, leading to swollen ankles, water buildup, and stroke worries. If you're managing sugar levels or pressure, Each bite adds risk. The ease is tempting, no cooking, no mess. But that convenience comes at a price, as it slowly erodes your insides. These processed options also connect to slower thinking. Experts think ongoing swelling and tiny blockages might explain the link to memory slips. So what's the fix? Drop them. 4-slice convenience. Make your own from fresh cuts, no extras, no hidden sugars, easing up on your heart, kidneys, and mind without losing flavor. And if lunch meats worry you, brace yourself. The next has direct ties to heart wear and quicker mind aging. It's one to watch. Number 2, deep-fried chicken, especially drive-through style. That golden crunch and tender inside, it's like a treat from summer picnics. But for those over 50, it's often more trap than comfort. Beneath the appeal lies a mix of oils and methods that could harm you quietly. A key study in a respected medical journal from 2021 monitored over 110,000 adults for 18 years. Weekly fried chicken eaters had a 14% higher overall health risk and 13% more heart concerns. Those in their 50s and up saw even bigger jumps, especially with existing heart, kidney, or metabolism issues. Why so bad? The oil's firstmost spots use refined types like canola or vegetable, full of omega-6 that stir up swelling, lift pressure, and harm vessels over time. The batter? Usually white flour, sugar, salt, spiking sugar, adding waistline weight, and raising resistance risks, key to later sugar troubles in our age group. Worst part, high heat frying forms acrylamides and AGA stressors that break down skin firmness, joint ease, and vessel health. Think creaky joints, looser skin, steady pressure issues, all possibly tied to fried habits. It tastes great now, but long-term? More swelling, tighter paths, higher chances of attacks, strokes, or growths. Better way? Oven bake or air fry. Swap to olive oil. Add spices like onion powder or thyme for taste without the harm. But hold on, while fried chicken is rough, the top spot might shock you more. Number 1, boneless chicken breast from big farm sources. It seems like a healthy pick, grilled or baked for weeknight dinners. But after 50, this lean choice might not help, it could hinder. Start with origins. Most store breasts come from crowded operations, fattened fast on modified grains, meds, and sometimes unwanted extras like trace metals. Reports from health watch groups and food safety journals show lingering meds and growth aids in the final product. For us with slower breakdown and weaker defenses, these accumulate. A 2022 Consumer Insights review found over 65% of sampled breasts had resistant bugs. Outcome: gut imbalance, infection risks, lowered guards. But also, what's lacking? Low and good fats needed for nutrient uptake like vitamins D, E, vital for mind sharpness, bone solidity, swelling control. Results: dry skin, fragile hair, slow fixes, brittle bones, uneven energy. Lean protein with carbs like potatoes or bread digests fast, spiking then crashing levels, tough on balance. Over the years, it creates shortages in zinc, B12, omega-3s, speeding muscle fade, aches, and tiredness. A 2019 nutrition study showed that over 50s eating boneless breast 5+ times weekly were 17% more prone to weakness and loss. Go for free-range or farm fresh. Keep some skin for flavor and fats in check. Mix in legs or thighs for iron, zinc, and omegas. Key: variety over repetition. Your body needs a mix to stay strong and alert. Now we've exposed the meats draining your vitality. Let's turn to 4 that rebuild energy, restore muscle, safeguard recall, and possibly add healthy years. From good to game-changing. Number 4, lamb, best from pasture-grazed. It might surprise you, but quality lamb ages well after 50. From open fields, it packs omega-3s over typical beef, plus iron, B12, zinc, good fats, all for muscle tone, bone health, keen mind. A 2021 nutrition trial with older adults eating grazed lamb twice weekly saw 25% strength gains and 16% less swelling versus poultry-heavy diets. Beyond muscles, omega-3s ease joints, boost flow, keep vessels supple, cutting heart risks and stiffness. B12 and zinc aid blood cells and defenses, often short in our group. For max benefit, pick leg or chop with light fat. Slow roast or grill with herbs like mint and garlic and olive oil drizzle. Trim fat post-cook to balance. Small portions, 2 to 3 times weekly, bring real boosts in power, stamina, and ease. If lamb revives muscles, the next uplifts more, sharpening thoughts and shielding your heart. Number 3. Duck, ideally free roaming. A standout for over 50s, proper duck bolsters heart, mind, and overall pep. It shines with selenium, iron, brain-fueling fats, high omega-3s over other birds for smooth flow, flexible vessels, top function. A 2020 Nutrition Frontiers study had seniors add duck twice weekly for 5 months. 20% mind boost, 22% swelling drop versus beef or chicken eaters. Dark meat means easy iron for energy, weakness, fight, and low blood fixes. Duck fat, rendered right, is like olive oil. It helps cholesterol balance. Seek roaming labels. Roast slowly to hold nutrients. Crisp skin adds vitamins A, D, and K, scarce in routine diets. If this resonates, consider trying it. Number 2. Whole sardines, bones and skin on. For staying alert, sturdy, energized past 50, these small fish deliver. Packed with easy calcium, collagen, vitamin D, omega-3s for bones, mind, joints, heart. A 2023 Aging Health Journal tracked over 50s adding sardines twice weekly for 4 months. A 30% bone density rise, a 33% fat level drop, a cut in break and heart risks. Omega-3s curb swelling, less ache, better mood, clearer thoughts, lower decline odds. Low chain position means minimal metals versus big fish. Bones/skin give collagen, minerals for flexible joints, vessels, and pain-free days. Opt for olive oil packs to aid uptake, heart support. Eat straight, on crackers, in salads, or on pasta. Simple change, big impact on bones, fats, recall, and lasting strength. If sardines pack a punch, the top 1 transforms key to vibrant years. Number 1. Liver from grass-fed beef. If you're over 50, feeling worn out, less focused, or low on pep, this could shift it all. Grass-fed beef liver outshines cuts with dense nutrition. Vitamin A for defenses and sight. B vitamins, especially B12 for mind/nerves. Easy iron against tiredness. Zinc/copper for repair, metabolism. CoQ10 for cell energy. If fatigue, haze, weak nails, thin hair, or slow healing, it might be a lack of liver fills. A 2024 nutrient study had seniors eat 100 grams twice weekly for 12 weeks. 46% energy surge, 39% recall lift, and better blood markers over lean meat groups. Quality counts. Grass-fed avoids residues. Taste tip. Soak in milk or lemon for 30 minutes, then sauté with onions, garlic, and herbs. Cook lightly to save goods. It's real fuel for cells. There you have it. Meats you've relied on might be sapping your strength, muddying your thoughts, weakening your core. But you're in control. Just as some pull you down, others lift. Swap lunch cuts for roasted duck, trade lean breast for rich lamb, and embrace sardines and liver as allies. Small tweaks build a stronger, clearer you.